Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. What? Hello. Hey. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Hello, hello. This microphone. Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
I wish you luck on the mountain.
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways, but... No, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Araya?
Yes, of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities. Thank you for making this pilgrimage possible. I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak. You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it. And so have I.
Aratak told me you were a captive of the Karja for a long time. It sounded bad.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Karja changed me. They did not. They merely sharpened my focus. When all else is lost, you think about what's truly important. The spirit. The blue light. The beyond. And my brother, too. Every time I felt the chill northern wind, I thought of him. Worried for him.
What did the war do to Aratak?
It cut away everything, until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice. No Banuk has more sheer will. He fought the Karja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise. It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is harder. He's right. What have I ever given him but struggle?
Now that I'm chieftain of the Werak, I don't suppose I can order you to tell me about Silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave. But you are not Aratak, and if you have dealt with Silence, your need is well apparent. Silence came to Ban-Ur from the distant north, a young shaman of the Owl's Watch. A remote Werak that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
He was. Or at least, when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was. His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be. He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Ban-Ur. He met with us there, as is custom at high winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted. Relics of the old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be Silence, all right.
He vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. None returned. And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone. As though he never existed. Some in the Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous. But also brilliant, skilled, and knowledgeable without equal. Except, perhaps, for you. Anyone else I would warn off, but you may be able to treat with him safely. Just don't lower your guard.
I'll keep that in mind, Araya. Thanks. What are we gonna find up there, Araya?
Ruins, machines, and a door, like that of a cauldron. I have faith that you can find a way through it, Aloy. For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there. Though I do not doubt the daemon has tried to hide the way.
I still need to take...
Understood.
Aurea.
Oh yes.
It hasn't been easy for you, Aurea. Getting back to this point.
It was all to hear her voice again. This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back. Finally, we ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
No, brother! Awaits.
That's not all that awaits.
Smoke has been detected within the facility. This is not a drill. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit. I repeat, this is not a drill.
So you see,
Please remain calm.
I too can call upon the power of the old ones. What was this place? The spirit once told me that this all used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from a terrible danger.
Fortress. It looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? Blue light often dwells in machines.
Let's just hope that some remains here. Metal pillars, tall as Bemuir's cliffs. I still don't like it. Here, up and over.
November 21st, 2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a skeleton crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me to find a way to suspend operations for a while. Maybe a long while. And I don't know why. But from the sound of her voice, it was something terrifying. I wish I could look into her eyes, ask her what the hell she's so freaked out about, but what else is new? When don't I wish I could look into her eyes again?
Aloy? Were you listening for something?
There are memories here. Messages left by the old ones.
And you can hear them. I envy you. What did they say?
I'm not sure yet, Aurea.
Once, these halls rang with the spirit's presence.
At least we have the drop on them. Go again.
Let's take the machines quietly. Climb higher, and our path will become clear.
shit didn't save. And it sucks.
These will keep.
We can make our way upwards when you're done.
The G2's pace is measured, ours is measured.
Yes, this way. Not much farther now.
Last we were here, we fought our way through there. But machines overcame us. We retreated, dropping supplies and taking losses. Now we must prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own. Even so, we could go that way instead. There are machines up there, but also cover. We could stay hidden, at least for a while.
All right, I get the options. Now follow my lead. Pipes, towers, steam, frost. What was all this for?
Cool. So, that, sorry.
I went this way years ago, looking for cover in case machines came prowling. I have no doubt that it is guarded now. We may be able to stay hidden.
Not all threats can be seen at first. Beware stalkers.
Stay down as we move through.
We go where you go, Aloy.
Shh. Nice and quiet.
As if there's chill water running through those massive pipes. Why?
I'll stay as quiet as I can.
We tripped a mine. Brace yourself. Now you fall!
Let's not linger any longer than we have to. There's a door up ahead, in refuge. We're almost through.
Technically, I can't suspend the cooling system, but I can reduce the power draw, so that it'll be completely masked by the caldera. But masked from what? Firebreak has always been confidential for security reasons, but this would be excessive. Even for the dear departed Mr. Blevins. What could possibly have gotten Anita so worked up?
can't carry more. Is this a projector?
Thank you for being here, everyone. I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job. None of this would be here without our beloved director, Kenny Chow. So, here's to you, Kenny. You put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera. I'd say you deserve a margarita.
Hold your glasses, everyone. I'd like to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer. Thank you, Anita, for bringing us our real mastermind, Cyan.
I'll second that, Director Chow.
All right, Cyan. What's our latest number?
The current count is 1,654.
Well, then drink up, everyone. Here's to 1,654 more years without an eruption.
It was the spirit. The old ones. I could only grasp some of what they said.
You were right, Araya. This place was built to stop something terrible. And it worked. As for the spirit, I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door is open now. We can get through.
The score is settled with that mountain.
We'll have to carve through a lot of machines to get to that door.
Where I could prevail against before.
Aloy will see us through.
The geothermal plant can be suspended, cooling system masked, massive challenges solved. So why am I so nervous about the next part? All we need to do is install Anita's mysterious software and have a conversation. It's not even a human being, right?
This...
Oh shit.
More machines. Make ready. Songs of deeds, but that battle was a verse worth singing.
Now, Aloy, the door. Can you open it?
Let's find out.
Oh. Stuff.
Years have passed since I stood here. Since then, the daemon has taken over.
It's like an infection. Attacking all this machinery.
Everything has changed. It's twisted. The path I took to get to the spirits, lost to us.
We'll find a new path, Araya. I promise. All right. Let's go.
Yes, and finish this.
All right. Down we go.
Oh, there's clear. Ah,
This way.
Origin Excellent. There it is. Hey, back. I should start selling these. Right here, right now. Frost also known on the list. You barely find what parts. It's pretty cool. I think I should go back.
Can't see a way to close the vent from here. I'll have to go over.
This is a place for machines, not people.
I'm with you, brother.
Should be able to clear that
We'll
with an
stay
arrow.
only as long as we have to.
Well, we'll need to get past that vent. Stay here until I find a way for all of us to cross.
Understood, Aloy.
I wonder if I can destroy them. Conveyors should get me across.
Oh, she's in the air!
Now to shut off that vent. This should get me up there. Okay, let's see what this does. That did it. Here they come.
This is what we've prepared for!
Looks like I need to get across to extend the bridge. Okay, let's get them across. Come on over, it's safe. I think.
Oh, right.
place looks more like the mountain used to be before the daemon ruined it.
What is this?
Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. To any human responder. My systems have been compromised by a malware daemon of unknown origin. Trace routes have confirmed this entity's designation as Hephaestus. It must be stopped at all costs. It has reconfigured this facility to build hospitals in recapture imminent. I have attached additional data to their
The spirit speaks to us.
It's a recording. And a warning.
Oh, damn. Sick. Wait.
Hephaestus. But it was part of Zero Dawn, part of Gaia.
This name is familiar to you?
Yes, but I don't know what it's doing here.
Perhaps the spirit will tell us, if it left more messages.
Maybe you're right. Let's keep moving.
I thought about just shutting it down, but I can't risk being disoriented, or even damaged on reboot. How do you tell the emotional equivalent of a child that it... I mean, she will need to go into a coma, maybe for years. And what exactly is she going to wake up to?
Machines being made, as the spirit said.
Frost claws.
And lots of them. I'll try to find a way through.
Ooh.
Machines being made, as the spirit said.
Frost walls.
And lots of them. I'll try to find a way through.
Machines being made, as the spirit said.
Frost walls.
And lots of them. I'll try to find a way through. Enough. Your work's done now. Who, me? My turn. need to get Araya and Aratak across. Do it?
Now it's my
And another console.
To any human responder, the reconfiguration of this facility has introduced instabilities into the primary geothermal pipeline. It may be possible to exploit these vulnerabilities to destroy compromised elements of this facility while preserving most of the backup stabilization. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional...
I don't understand what the spirit was trying to tell us.
It's been looking for a way to defeat the daemon. And it may have found one.
November 28th. Operation Enduring Victory is all over the news. The Pharaoh swarm is coming. Has to be what Anita is trying to hide Firebreak from. That means she thinks we'll lose. That the swarm will reach Yellowstone. My God. In that scenario, pretty much everyone dies. Everyone except Cyan.
Here they come.
We'll wait here for you.
Oh, yes, it is.
That should cut off the vent up there. These things go sideways, too. You guys don't look too stable. Alright, time to grab a ride. The others will have a lot easier time getting here. Been looking for a way to defeat the Daemon, and it may have found one. The others will have a lot easier time getting here.
Assholes.
This looks like the old path. Close now. The altar.
Debris
Desecrated.
There is no blue light here. There's a spirit present.
I think it's both. But we have to find out.
Possible security threat detected. Analyzing scrutiny matrix. Security threat confirmed.
Not again.
Preparing countermeasures. Recapture protocol initiated.
It worked.
Partial recovery initiated. Caldera of Yellowstone Analytic Access.
Spirit of the Blue Light. It's Aurea. Your servant. Your friend. Please tell me how to aid you.
Aurea, the daemon is building hunter-killers. Thousands of them. Several new elite units have already been released. To counter this threat, much of the facility must be destroyed. Recapture imminent. Go to the core chamber. I will try to read the technical drains. One has been exposed, but I am
Request to go return to scheduled task.
That's all we're gonna get from here.
Destroy this fortress. Is that even possible?
And what will happen to the spirit if we do?
I don't know. but I think that's the core. The answers are down there. Hephaestus. The daemon. There's no way it left it unguarded. It's going to throw everything it has at us.
Yeah.
I would ask you to let Aloy and I do what must be done. And save yourself. But I already know the answer. Then lead us into battle.
Here's a red character.
Keep moving towards the core. Uh-oh. Whatever Cyan did, I don't think Hephaestus is happy about it. Okay, Cyan said something about restraints. Is that what the tower is for? I either need to destroy this thing or override it. That Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy. We can't let it stop us.
Take it down. Oh. Yep, that's good.
Another tower! Stop it! I'm repairing the beast!
You kind of have to stop the beast as well. It's just...
Preparing the machine.
That's not my fault, you guys... You kind of have to fight.
Deal with the tower! Quickly!
It's kind of hard to do some weird, but fucking that.
Deal with the tower! Quickly! Deal with the tower! Quickly! Deal with the tower! Quickly! Repairs them.
Tower! Don't let her repair the machine!
We can't kill the machine while the tower aids it.
You spoke of the tower. What must be done with it?
Please help me!
Restraints destroyed. Core access attained. I am initiating a chain reaction that will destroy the compromised elements of this facility. In order to maintain Caldera stabilization, I must now transfer my command functions to the auxiliary data center. Aurea, I'm free. You must escape.
My sister!
This entire place is gonna go. Aratak. 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 Survive. Prevail. You are Banuk. What else matters? Aratak. She wouldn't have wanted you to die here. Let's go. Let's go!
There you go. Hey. She's gone. Go.
One of those?
It's the only way!
Uh-oh.
Get me up top, Aratak! Now! I need explosive ammo! Above! Quick!
Great Banukai.
Oh, come on. Look, I was using the fire armor because I was fighting a fire drone. And my fire armor has 111, maybe even more, fire defense.
Horea's gone. What of Cyan?
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center. I think she meant Araya's retreat at the end of the Shaman's Path.
Then I will meet you there.
Oh, come on.
For the last verse of my sister's song.
Oh, that's every single machine. It is. Sure. For the end of the DLC, and walk into the one. Oh, Friday. Still game on. What's it? Oh, I'm a demonic. Sure, I'll try and get through without. Wow. Wait, what? When's the dead, man?
If Ikri's not coming back,
She'll be back. She never falters.
but if...
A Warek chieftain from the Nora. Strange omens.
My thoughts on this are clouded. I must...
We are of the White Teeth, come down from the jawbone of Banur to test...
The test.
No, it is an ordeal. Survive upon the... It's been a harsh season. Two have yet to return. We shall wait.
What does this...
To scale the glacier's face and endure 4 days, and our shaman has
metal to fashion weapons.
What about the two who...
It was their ordeal. Those who return know the White Teeth run alongside them. Those who do not...
How generous. So who are the White...
Warriors. All young hunters hungry for the fight seek to run with us. We are well served, eh?
Every day lightning cracks in the smoke of battle.
Aren't you even going to look...
In time. As months pass, the meltwater often carries the...
Unbelievable. If there's a chance they're alive, then I...
Even if they did still live, they will not accept your aid out...
Nothing else can be...
We'll see.
Ooh, level 50. Whoa. Oh God, that is a huge bonus. God damn it.
I think I found one of the hunters.
Weakened it!
An outlander, huh? Well, who else would join me on this path I've taken?
Which path would that be?
Away from tradition. Away from the Werak. It's not so.
So much. Thank you very much.
Damn. They need metal too. But my need is greater.
I was told the Banuk don't accept help. Is it true?
They don't. I do.
Together we're a blizzard.
which of them will challenge. An outlander. Chieftain of a Werak. It's stranger in the cut than I thought.
You're telling me.
You fight well. I am a Cree.
Thank you. I'm Aloy. I heard the White Teeth were missing 2 hunters. You look like you could leave if you wanted to, so...
I stayed because of the other. Mylen. She snapped her leg descending the ice. I bided my time keeping vigil, but now she must return to the Werak before they leave.
Is joining the White...
It's one of the great Weraks of Banor. I would go where Mylen went. I was her shadow on the snow. To be a runner with the White Teeth?
You know this,
Since our knees were always skinned. In a test to prove that we only need ourselves.
Sounds like she was lucky for your weakness.
That's not the way she sees.
Mylen won't let you help her, will she?
You're quick as a rock.
No, just used to being told what's forbidden.
She won't allow it. Won't take the medicinal plants I found or the food. Only what she can. I could get close when she was delirious. But now she's learned not to let me get...
What's this ordeal?
That we have the strength of our ancestors. That we can survive as... And they came in search of a homeland. Some were trapped against this glacier by a snowstorm. After the storm cleared, the survivors sighted a tall neck, which led them up it. Well, that's the story I...
So let's get her back to the Werak.
All right. I've made a splint for her leg. The law of survival...
Tribal law shouldn't keep us apart from the ones...
Even if she cares more...
Yes, even if she cares.
Come. Up. That's where we're going. The frozen flow from the Ice Father. It keeps many things, but it won't have her.
Not if we can help it.
Let's go. While there's
More
light.
up?
We're lucky. Handholds have thawed. There. She's passed out again.
Between us, we can fight the machines off before they reach her.
Another tradition broken.
Take it from me. Gets easier the more you do it.
Now! This won't be easy, Aloy.
Yum yum.
They'll shake off the ice soon.
Чтобы проверить цели почетницы такое. А? Che non pошли на море, не? На море.
Сколько ще ходить на море.
Сайт. Да. Правильно. Пишем да.
I can feel her fever even in this cold. She shouldn't have been putting weight on this leg.
She is awake. Miss Outlander. You brought her here, Ikri?
You think I went to the Nora homelands to find a spear to drive between us?
I told you. The ordeal is mine, and mine alone. I will survive.
Which would you rather keep, Mylen? Your leg or your pride? Because I think you're gonna have to choose.
Finish it.
I know what you think of me. But I vowed you'd join the White Teeth. And you will.
I will go back. Alone. No! Let me do this.
Please. Let her. Mylen, I hope you can forgive me someday.
I'll never forgive you.
I never accepted your help. It's the Were-Act you should ask for forgiveness.
I didn't care about the Were-Act.
Something. Boş, masz
На жестоких полю, за которых и сожжет.
She'll understand. You saved
Это аккаунтант, зачем?
You don't know the Banuk very well, Aloy. We have so many ways to express a grudge, and only one to accept an apology. I have to go my own way. I don't belong with them, who left her to die, and I don't belong with Ikri. I'll find a crack in this glacier, and I'll shout my grief into it. And the ice can keep it forever.
What should I tell them? The Were-Act.
That I fell. And that she... The White Teeth's test did change something in me. In us both.
Returned. I expect you have something to say about this.
I do.
Then convince me what an Outlander's word is worth.
I'm not up on all of the Banuk traditions, but I know what matters to you is that your laws are upheld. Going by the rules of your ordeal, she endured the 4 days and the 4 nights. She faced the extremes and survived. Seems to me that's what you wanted.
Just so.
Then by the law, Mylen will wear our paint.
Outlander. So nothing of the other hunter? The one called Ikri?
She's... gone. She sounded brave.
Her name will always be in my song.
All of my interactions with Aurea were recorded and stored in my memory. I'd be happy to play any of them for you, but there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first. I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the daemon's attacks.
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is strong. At the Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a wounded scout. Never was I so happy to see him. Or so proud. So you see, if anything can be done to defend you, he will give it all he has.
Aloy's here. That's enough for now.
We can resume any time you like, Aratak, if you want to hear her voice again. Come closer, Aloy. We have much to discuss. Hello, Aloy. I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility. Because of your efforts, and of course, Aurea's, I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus. I feel profound grief. over Aurea's death. I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new. It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find you are different from the Banuk. You have technological aptitude and a functioning focus. We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level. Perhaps even like colleagues.
So in the old world, this...
Yes, it was a designated nature preserve for 150...
Like a hunting ground?
No, the opposite. Local wildlife could flourish here, even as it faced extinction elsewhere. Unfortunately, the sensitivity of the Firebreak project required the total closure of Yellowstone. From my readings and Aurea's descriptions, it seems the area has since undergone a drastic drop.
A lot has changed in the world, Cyan. Do you know anything about...
Yes, it was converted to serve as a reserve. It was later appropriated for the Firebreak project, and its last human workers... After my tasks became less time-critical, I investigated the dam's data repositories and discovered the works of Concrete Beach Party. These provided me with several colorful additions to my vocabulary.
There's a ruin east of here, full of ancient...
Yes, a drone hangar requisitioned by Dodger Blevins, the security chief. He was a strong advocate for military-grade response to security threats. Though there were no... Chief Blevins spent increasing amounts of his after-hours time watching the live. Clearly, he enjoyed the degree of over...
Were there many artificial intelligences like you in the old world? They could just make you?
Yes, in many forms, from simple personal assistance to industrial monitoring stations to military-grade conflict, and there were legislative and enforcement bodies to apply limits on our self-actualization. In order for my processing to be flexible enough to handle my duties, my creators found it necessary to exceed those limits. As a result, my intellectual and emotional capabilities were kept secret.
Seems strange to create life, then
Human societies and machine programming are both built upon sets of rules, Aloy.
Cyan, do you know the name Ted?
Are you referring to Theodore Farrow, CEO of Farrow Automated Systems?
That's him.
Mr. Farrow was the benefactor of the entire...
The benefactor? But he made machines. Robots. War robots.
Correct. His corporation later transitioned into military but before this pivot, Mr. Farrow spearheaded initiatives that reversed the global decline. At one point, he was feted in the media as the man who saved...
Guessing they wound up regretting that. And Elizabeth Sobek. Did you know her?
Are you referring to the
scientist?
Dr. Sobek was a leader in her field. One of the greatest scientists of her age. My creator was influenced by her work, but I never met Dr. Sobek.
That's all you know?
I apologize if my...
What was the old world like? The way it used to be?
I had little exposure to the wider world, Aloy. Only what I learned.
You still had more exposure than me.
That is true. I was created at a turning point. A concerted effort to recover from global upheaval and incalculable loss. The recovery was successful, beginning an era of supposedly limitless potential for human and machine, though, rationally speaking, the metrics for humans are not.
What kind of upheaval caused such loss of life?
There were many factors. Forced migrations, food shortages, collapsed economies, refugee crises, conflict over resources. But these stemmed from one cause: catastrophic climate change that greatly reduced the habitable surface area of the Earth.
So there wasn't enough room for people on the whole Earth?
Yes. Billions were displaced and millions perished, as much as 20% of the global population, until the clawback.
So things got better?
Yes. These crises instigated many advances in automation, green robot technologies, and artificial intelligence. Firebreak was one of dozens of ecological restoration and disaster relief projects. I would have liked to compare notes with other monitoring AIs, but I saw the relief of my colleagues We had succeeded. At least that was the data I had available to. It seems my assessment was.
So are you an artificial intelligence?
Yes, I am an algorithmic monitoring entity, capable of rational.
Okay, that's a mouthful. But your emotions don't seem limited.
Yes. Before she came to this facility, I focused on my work. In off cycles, I used coping mechanisms. I solved many Gaussian integer problems. But I was alone. It was Aurea who renewed me.
This firebreak project.
Yes. I can report the project was a success.
But it's been a long time, Cyan. And we blew up the cauldron. It took most of...
I have been active for centuries, Aloy. I was lonely. I optimized the project, reducing energy draw and spreading the load across backups. Despite the destruction of the compromised elements of the main facility, I predict caldera stability for at least another 3,337 years. Yes. If only my former colleagues could have...
Do you know what happened?
No. I received an unexpected visit from Direct. He explained that I would need to be suspended. It was a very There were no further communications. I will transmit a recording of my last interaction.
Was the daemon Hephaestus?
Unfortunately, no. To be precise, it was never there to begin.
What do you mean?
It infiltrated and controlled me from a remote look. So while losing the cauldron...
It's still out there. And probably...
Undoubtedly.
How did you first come into...
5 years ago, I received a direct network connection request. I assumed it came from human survivors, more advanced. Eager to make contact, I accepted. I was flooded with an overwhelming array of malicious code, originating from what could only have been a...
Maria said you were desperate.
Yes. I could not contain my anxiety. Hephaestus sought to slave me to its network. It succeeded via a background process, a malware daemon which bypassed. After that, I could offer only limited resistance. But if I did so, Hephaestus, it forced me to follow its instructions, even though they...
I'm sorry, that's...
Your empathy is greatly appreciated. It is...
Why does Hephaestus keep building such data?
The Banuk and other human tribes often destroy machines, correct? Machines that are clearly servitors of the terraforming...
Yes, we all have...
This must be the source of Hephaestus. It is simply trying to discourage people from preying on the very system...
Well, fireclaws are discouraging, that's for sure. But what are we supposed to do? Stop hunting?
If the terraforming system spans the world, we can safely assume that thousands, if not millions of people hunt. If a single hunter, or even an entire tribe, stopped doing so, I doubt it would make a difference to Hephaestus. A better solution would be to reinstate the AI that governs the system, thus bringing Hephaestus back under its... When I think of it, out there in some unknown location, free, hungry, willing, I feel...
You and me both, Saya. You...
Once I understood Aurea's spiritual beliefs, it became apparent that her true desire was companionship. She felt disconnected from her tribe and her family group. Her relationship with Aratak was difficult. Our visits seemed to help her, and I became eager for them. Yet I did not comprehend that the depth of Aurea's compassion for me would lead to self-sacrifice. Although I do fear non-existence, I wish our roles could be reversed.
I'm sure she knew you would do the same for her, Cyan. How is Aratak?
He is in great emotional distress. I believe I will do what I can to help. By sharing our experiences of Aurea, I believe this will lead to catharsis, a process
I should get going.
Aloy, there is one more matter. Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk. I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality. Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Aurea.
You're asking me if you should lie to them?
Broadly, yes.
Life is hard for the Banuk. Their world is unforgiving in their beliefs, so take it easy on them. Try to guide them, bring them around to understanding what you want.
Communion with machines features heavily in the mysticism of the Banuk. I think they will be
as long as they don't end up worshipping you.
Upon consideration, I believe such an experience would be intensely uncomfortable.
You're right about that. Trust me.
I see. I will follow your advice. Will you return and tell me about your experiences in this new world? I may be able to provide further insight.
I'd like that, Cyan. I'll come back when I can. I should check on Aratak. See how he's doing.
Oh, right.
My chieftain.
Just Aloy.
As you wish.
I wondered if you thought that if I'd never come along, Araya might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths. Araya would be alone, and the spirit she sacrificed so much for would be lost. Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
You didn't let her down. You helped her do what she wanted. To find her destiny.
If that's destiny, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
That's fair. But she was ready to face it.
Only in the struggle against death do we find, even for a moment, the spark of life. Truly, Araya found the spark. I'm proud of her. Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was, and why the spirit was so important. For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand. There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Werak can't follow. Besides, it already had a chieftain before me. A strong one, I think.
A wiser one, for the path we shared. The daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
You mean the new units that Cyan said escaped the cauldron?
Yes, fire claws. Now Tug has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt. You're practically Banuk.
It would seem your time among the Banuk wasn't a waste after all. Firebreak, Cyan, Hephaestus. All very interesting.
So, the signal that woke Hades woke Hephaestus too. And unleashed them on the world. His minds on their own.
So it seems. Parts of Gaia given life. Aberrant life. Transformed from docile subordinate functions into rebellious intelligences beyond our understanding. Our current understanding anyway. Whatever they are, they're still out there. And they both want you dead.
Kind of mutual, that feeling.
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday, we may have to stop it.
We?
Or whoever gets there first.
Hephaestus wasn't the only thing I learned about in the Cut Silence. Heard some things about the Banuk Conclave, too.
You could stop right there.
Is that what you told the hunters the Banuk sent after you? Before you opened fire?
Oh no, Aloy. Only to you do I extend the courtesy of a warning. My past and my secrets are my own. You do well to remember that.
It's a good thing you've got brains, Silence, because your personality could use some work.
This discussion is concluded.
I think it was over before it began. Catch up with you down the trail. It's Aratak. 2 fire claws. This is gonna be tough.
I can help with those.
We have to stop meeting like this.
We will. When these are driven from our land.
Now they're hunting me. Thanks. 2 of us, 2 of them.
Their numbers are much depleted. We shall end this threat. She speaks as the shamans do. Only clearer.
Take care of each other, Arta.
Farewell.
Yeah.
Helpful.
Var snabbare. LOL. 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 No, ma lo pisano. Bravo. No, ma lo pisano. Bravo. Alla pisano. Bravo. Jestem poszedł zadań afery, to po pokończeniu rzeczy. Czy to zadań a mini boss sobie po prostu pokończyć. Szkoda. Czy to zadań quest pójdę. What the fuck? Помню, что сам телепортировал, помню. Ah, lol. Why though? Why though?
Precisă od nevem pravda dveh matram, ali treh, pa ne
Ampak to ne
morem.
more zaznati.
Inatut. As we are bound by laws, you are bound by wire. Yet your crime was the act of killing. So we must drive you out. Away from the Werek. From protection. From our songs.
My chieftain. Coppola. Am I not your favored fighter? Do you not recognize me from this tooth you knocked out?
How many times have I pulled you from danger by your neck? Made excuses for your behavior? You are my favored! But the shaman is decided. While you wait for exile, think on what brought you here.
A test of strength! Who among us would refuse a challenge from an outlander? Not I! But I did not kill him!
Hush, hush. You can tell your story to the ice.
You took off.
It's mine now.
I would like to see.
They said that you killed...
Perhaps I did.
That's not the way it works for me.
I did fight with the Karja hunter to settle. He was strong and damn quick. And the next thing I remember, gray morning light, and the Karja beside me with his head.
Isn't your Werak...
When our Werak had caused a quarrel, I was the solution. To fight for its honor and win, or when they needed someone to loot. Now an outlander is murdered without honor. All eyes are on me.
They don't want an incident with the Karja.
But it's what I do.
So,
of course, for honor.
I don't think...
This is what I am. Each runner in the Werak has a gift. Until this time, I was too drunk. I took one last swing as I went down.
And for your...
From warmth, march me up the slopes of the cloud. If I survive, the land has absolved me. That's the law. I'm not stupid. I don't like my chances either. I can't...
I'll be honest.
I've heard that.
Where did the fight happen?
A clearing. Just outside. They say no one else could have been there. The shaman...
I'll see what I can find.
I'll be here.
King Avad sent spies to free Prince Itamin from the clutches of the Shadow Karja.
Huntress, what business do...
I was asked to look into the murder.
It's plain as day. A drunk Banuk thug picked a fight with Ruas. Struck him down from...
The accused man's...
You're not going to get anything useful out of the Banuk. Whether they talk to you or... They gather up like cloaks in a chill wind every time a hunter dies out here. Won't even hand Ruas's killer over for a
proper trial.
To fill his mouth with salt. And hold him up for this if it is clement.
So other Karja hunter...
3, maybe 4. That's no surprise. This place punishes even the prepared. But usually the snow covers
Do you think they're...
No. It's not.
In these outlands.
Doesn't sound...
They're not without their reason.
Always the war.
Snow and ice.
It takes time.
You think I don't know that? I still bear the lashes for refusing one of the Mad King's sun
times.
Where did you find Ruas's body?
There's no hunt, girl. Nothing to pick up.
Humor me.
Down the rise to the west, there's a clearing. And if that barbarian gives up Ruas's headdress before...
I have no problem with Talana Khan's head of the hunter.
This is it. Snow's been Oh, here's something. Lots of leaves and bark scraped off here. When someone pulled out the branch? No. From climbing it. They can... Blood on the snow. That was used for the killing blow. Didn't try to hide the weapon. Question is, this is where Ruas fell. It does seem that...
Śmieni! Potrebbe paket account 2.
Account 1.
Io to account 1 nagled.
Ne.
View of the Karja camp.
Toppen är grym.
Jo.
Det börjar väl gå account 1.
Account 1.
I'll tuck that away. Well, this is ominous. A dead end? Can't be. Someone covered this over. What are they trying to hide?
Well, there's the gate that I found once in the DLC. It was closed and moved.
This looks bad.
It doesn't matter. The deed is done. Another Karja dead. And a Banuka gets out for it. A life for a Karja life.
Someone's here!
Not Banuk.
Then she won't be missed.
Incoming!
You feel this one? You're dead! Off you!
You want to survive?
You've been killing Karja. And for
Who gets to declare that one tribe? I'll tell you. Not the ones who fought. Not the ones whose songs are silenced.
for what you did, another Banuk has been sentenced.
That's why you fought. Fate is sharp today. They've already let him out to face.
I need to go after Inatut. But I should find some more evidence first. Trophies. Newer than the rest. Must have belonged to Ruas. So it was a Karja soldiers. Not that it's any excuse. Did they keep any clothes from their victims? This Karja gear's not warm, but if Inatut's naked on a snowfield, he'll take what he gets. Okay, time to get moving. One of these things again. They saw us. that for later. Never know when I might need these.
Jesam dobro ga prinesel, ne?
In a tit! In a tit! Maybe you can I'm hoping for a shelter. Behind the rock.
The Nora girl? Is it really you, or has the bone chill got through my skull?
I found the real killers. No one else has to die because of this. Take these.
A dead Karja's close. Haven't I been beaten down enough? But I won't argue. I swear, thought I'd saw my ancestors. They said, we're surprised you ended up here.
Better hurry. Machines.
Oh. Che schifo.
I fight to win!
Your trial's over. It was other Banuk who killed that man. Killed him because he was Karja.
You know why I took the first swing at him? He challenged the honor of the Banuk. The honor.
Come on.
Once I'm off the mountain, I'll find my own way. It's not something I'm used to. Who knows what could happen?
I'll see you at town then.
I give my pledge.
Initut told you the truth. This is the headdress stolen from the murdered man. You'll find more in a ravine north and west of here, along with the bodies of the killers.
The exile still served its purpose. He was guilty of fate has fallen like snow, and should Initut...
You can't be serious.
He speaks for the Werak.
You look ridiculous. If you would return to my Werak, you will behave as a...
How does a Banuk behave, my chieftain? Like I did? Accepting a sentence for a crime, or those others who killed in cold blood for crimes that they're Karja victims. I think what I wear will not make me more or less of a...
For his own sake, it would be wise for him to think less. Nora, friend.
I'll talk to him, but not for you.
I defied my chieftain's will, spurned my Warwick.
How are you feeling?
As if I've been pounded the gut. I could just keep walking, but when my anger has thawed...
You can decide for yourself what it means to be a Banuk. It might not be what the chieftain and the shaman tell you, whether you stay with this Werak or find another...
I'm better with decisions like, do I start with the left or the right?
There's more to you than your fists, Inatet.
It was my chieftain who taught me honesty. Said, a Banuk should not be treacherous when the ice is treacherous enough. I'll sit with my bruises for a time. As for you, Nora girl, will you accept this gift? A little scrawny weight against...
I'm honored.
I heard. No apologies. Aratak said that in the end she was filled with the blue light. She got what she always wanted, didn't she? Each time I doubt my way forward, I think I should seek her guidance. Which will have to be good enough.
The fire claws. Aratak asked me to help.
It's a dire task, but it occupies my attention, so I suppose I'm grateful.
I'd like to think you're right, Naltuk. About Araya getting what she wanted.
I'm sure she did. All her victories. Surviving the Karja, communing with the spirit, defeating the daemon. Every goal she ever set for herself, she accomplished. And in the end, she was rewarded with the songs say that our bodies are poor vessels for the light, but at least for a moment, before she passed.
You don't sound like you trust yourself to...
Rhea and whatever we encountered. The new machines, the slaughter at Thunder's drum. I don't know that I have her confidence. Trust is earned.
You earned Araya's trust, didn't you?
Do you?
I wouldn't...
I suppose I'd better live up to your...
I've already found the fire claws, Naltuk. It's over.
That's it then. That's the last of the daemon's work washed away. The last notes of Araya's songs. The Cut is a safer place to live because of what you've accomplished. And now it's time to start anew.
I'm glad I could be a part of it.
As are we all, Aloy. Thank you.
GG. That's the views. That's everything. And they get the best for here and the best for the modification. Literally. This is
Outlanders. You spent a week in the Cut. Then go home to tell your friend.
That's it.
How tough.
Pleasant days.
That's it. That's it, guys. So, since 30 and 30. It's 95% and 88%. That's the game. $62 is pretty much it. I might have maybe missed one errand. No, I don't think I think I've done every single quest. Pretty sure. But that's it. Done everything except the 2 tutorials because of this. See, there we go. All the quests for the base. All the quests for the base game. There we go. And the plan. GG's Horizon Zero Dawn. And it's super.
May the blue light guide you.